Qibla, the direction we face while praying. Prophet Ibrahim alayhis salam and his son Ismail alayhis salam rebuilt the first house of worship, the Holy Kabah, 4,000 years prior to the birth of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. It was ruined place at that time. The first house of worship was also the first Qibla, since there was no other place of worship on the earth. Other than the direction one faces in prayer, the Kaaba has no significance or importance. About 3,000 years later, the prophets, Dawood and Sulaiman alayhis salam, built a place of worship at Jerusalem. This is known as Bayt al-Maqdis. This was 1,000 years before the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam birth. Sometime later, the people of the book gave Bayt al-Maqdis greater reverence than the Kaaba and made this as their Qibla. This was an attempt to shift the Qibla from Mecca to Jerusalem permanently. They propagated that Bayt al-Maqdis was the real Qibla and that the Kaaba was the false one. The Meccans were confused and hence turned to both the Kaaba and Bayt al-Maqdis in Jerusalem in their prayer. They did this by standing on the south side of the Kaaba. This would allow them to get the Kaaba and Bayt al-Maqdis in the same direction, towards the north, so that both would be included in their Qibla. There was no divine approval for Jerusalem as the Qibla except for a period of 17 months. These were the first 17 months after Hijrah. The Prophet and his followers prayed facing towards Bayt al-Maqdis, to emulate with the people of the book that resided in Medina. During the year of the Prophet's birth, Abraha attacked the Kaaba with an army equipped with elephants, and this is related in Surah Fil 105. He attacked the Kaaba so that if it was destroyed, he could re-establish it in his own country, Yemen. Though he was not interested in the worship itself, he did this so that he could financially benefit via the money gained from the pilgrimage the people would make to Yemen. The psychological war of shifting the Qibla from Mecca to Jerusalem by the people of the book was more successful than Abraha's elephant attack. Abraha was disabled before he could destroy the Kaaba by a divine intervention. The elephants refused to advance towards the Kaaba and the army was subjected to a sort of punishment by means of birds from the air, leading to their death and destruction. But the psychological attack that the people of the book led was successful. It persuaded the Muslims to have both the Kaaba and Bayt al-Maqdis in their direction of worship. The first Qibla.
سيقول السفهاء من الناس ما ولاهم عن قبلتهم التي كانوا عليها قل لله المشرق والمغرب يهدي من يشاء إلى صراط مستقيم.
2:142 The fools among the people will say, what has turned them from their Qibla which they had? Say, the east and the west belong only to Allah. He guides whom He likes to the right path.
وكذلك جعلناكم أمة وسطا لتكونوا شهداء على الناس ويكون الرسول عليكم شهيدا. وما جعلنا القبلة التي كنت عليها إلا لنعلم من يتبع الرسول ممن ينقلب على عقبيه وإن كانت لكبيرة إلا على الذين هدى الله وما كان الله ليضيع إيمانكم إن الله بالناس لرءوف رحيم.
2:143 And thus we have made you a medium, just, nation, that you may be the bearers of witness to the people, and, that, the messenger may be a bearer of witness to you. And we did not make that which you would have to be the Qibla, but that we might distinguish him who follows the messenger from him who turns back upon his heels. And this was surely hard except for those whom Allah has guided aright, and Allah was not going to make your faith to be fruitless. Most surely Allah is affectionate, merciful to the people.
قد نرى تقلب وجهك في السماء فلنولينك قبلة ترضاها فول وجهك شطر المسجد الحرام وحيث ما كنتم فولوا وجوهكم شطره وإن الذين أوتوا الكتاب ليعلمون أنه الحق من ربهم وما الله بغافل عما يعملون.
2:144. Indeed we see the turning of your face to heaven, so we shall surely turn you to a Qibla which you shall like. Turn then your face towards the sacred mosque, and wherever you are, turn your face towards it, and those who have been given the book most surely know that it is the truth from their Lord, and Allah is not at all heedless of what they do.
ولئن أتيت الذين أوتوا الكتاب بكل آية ما تبعوا قبلتك وما أنت بتابع قبلتهم وما بعضهم بتابع قبلة بعض ولئن اتبعت أهواءهم من بعد ما جاءك من العلم إنك إذا لمن الظالمين.
2:145. And even if you bring to those who have been given the book every sign, they would not follow your Qibla, nor can you be a follower of their Qibla, neither are they the followers of each other's Qibla, and if you follow their desires after the knowledge that has come to you, then you shall most surely be among the unjust.
وأوحينا إلى موسى وأخيه أن تبوأ لقومكما بمصر بيوتا واجعلوا بيوتكم قبلة وأقيموا الصلاة وبشر المؤمنين.
10:87. And we revealed to Musa and his brother, saying, Take for your people houses to abide in Egypt, and make your houses places of worship, and keep up prayer, and give good news to the believers.
ومن حيث خرجت فول وجهك شطر المسجد الحرام وحيث ما كنتم فولوا وجوهكم شطره لئلا يكون للناس عليكم حجة إلا الذين ظلموا منهم فلا تخشوهم واخشوني ولأتم نعمتي عليكم ولعلكم تهتدون.
2:150. And from whatsoever place you come forth, turn your face towards the sacred mosque, and wherever you are turn your faces towards it, so that people shall have no accusation against you, except such of them as are unjust. So do not fear them, and fear me, that I may complete my favor on you and that you may walk on the right course.
وإذ جعلنا البيت مثابة للناس وأمنا واتخذوا من مقام إبراهيم مصلى وعهدنا إلى إبراهيم وإسماعيل أن طهرا بيتي للطائفين والعاكفين والركع السجود.
2:125. And when we made the house a pilgrimage for men and a place of security, and appoint for yourselves a place of prayer on the standing place of Ibrahim. And we enjoined Ibrahim and Ismail, saying, Purify my house for those who visit it, and those who abide in it, for devotion, and those who bow down, and those who prostrate themselves.
ربنا إني أسكنت من ذريتي بواد غير ذي زرع عند بيتك المحرم ربنا ليقيموا الصلاة فاجعل أفئدة من الناس تهوي إليهم وارزقهم من الثمرات لعلهم يشكرون.
14:37. O our Lord! Surely I have settled a part of my offspring in a valley unproductive of fruit near thy sacred house, our Lord. That they may keep up prayer, therefore make the hearts of some people yearn towards them and provide them with fruits. Haply they may be grateful.
وإذ يرفع إبراهيم القواعد من البيت وإسماعيل ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم.
2:127. And when Ibrahim and Ismail raised the foundations of the house, our Lord, accept from us, surely thou art the hearing, the knowing.
وإذ بوأنا لإبراهيم مكان البيت ألا تشرك بي شيئا وطهر بيتي للطائفين والقائمين والركع السجود.
22:26. And when we assigned to Ibrahim the place of the house, saying, Do not associate with me aught, and purify my house for those who make the circuit and stand to pray and bow and prostrate themselves.
جعل الله الكعبة البيت الحرام قياما للناس والشهر الحرام والهدي والقلائد ذلك لتعلموا أن الله يعلم ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وأن الله بكل شيء عليم.
5:97. Allah has made the Kabah, the sacred house, a maintenance for the people, and the sacred month and the offerings and the sacrificial animals with garlands. This is that you may know that Allah knows whatever is in the heavens and whatever is in the earth, and that Allah is the knower of all things.
إن الصفا والمروة من شعائر الله فمن حج البيت أو اعتمر فلا جناح عليه أن يطوف بهما ومن تطوع خيرا فإن الله شاكر عليم.
2:158. Surely the Safa and the Marwa are among the signs appointed by Allah, so whoever makes a pilgrimage to the house or pays a visit to it, there is no blame on him if he goes round them both, and whoever does good spontaneously, then surely Allah is grateful, knowing.